I was able to find a means of viewing Umberto Lenzi's Eurospy venture Last Man to Kill from 1966, starring Roger Brown. Earlier in this year, as I discussed many of Lenzi's films, most of them, I neglected this title as I had no access to it. Here it is very sped up. Lenzi had directed Brown and two other Eurospy flicks, Super 7 Calling Cairo and its superior actually sequel, The Spy Who Loved Flowers. The appeal of Eurospy films is distinct from the appeal of Bond films, I think. If the appeal of Bond films in the Connery era was luminous displays of large-scale spectacle, extravagance, technology, and modernism, Eurospy was in the bare basics of cinema composition, in realizing a fast-paced spy thriller reliant on framing the pistol-pointing protagonist in a series of frames, panels not unlike the comic books, which were highly popular in Western Europe during the 60s, and featuring lots of espionage and subterfuge at that. Claude Chabrol directed the best Eurospy films, as one would expect. His style lent itself to these works, although Lenzi's are less interested in any cinematographic potential, but the monographic power which these genre archetypes hold. They distill the super spy dreamscape, a male power fantasy which doesn't require a costume, unlike superheroes had. Just chiseled good looks, charisma, worldliness, and wits. Perhaps purer and more candid executions of this spy film formula than the most expensive examples. They weren't cynically constructing an overwrought spectacle despite lacking the appropriate funds, as Pepler, Macaroni Combat, or the sci-fi flicks were or could be, but closer to the spaghetti westerns, the directors and screenwriters supposed that quality, gratifying narratives could be employed within that framework without having to rely upon a larger distracting display of VFX. Some Eurospy films do enjoy a large lavish set, demonstrate fancy futuristic gadgets, but mostly they are closer to Lenzi's. See for yourselves here.